Lechon, the iconic whole roasted pig of the Philippines, reflects a deep convergence of indigenous practices and external culinary influences shaped over centuries. Before colonization, early Filipinos practiced spit roasting over open flames, a method suited to communal gatherings and ritual feasts. The arrival of Spanish colonizers in the 16th century formalized and popularized the dish, introducing the term lechon, derived from the Spanish word for suckling pig. However, the Filipino version evolved distinctly, integrating local ingredients such as lemongrass, garlic, onions, bay leaves, and native spices into the cavity of the pig, enhancing both aroma and flavor during the slow roasting process. Scientifically, the defining feature of lechon lies in the Maillard reaction, a chemical process that occurs when proteins and sugars in the pig's skin are exposed to sustained heat, resulting in the signature golden brown color and complex savory flavors. This reaction is carefully controlled by consistent rotation and heat management, ensuring even cooking and crispness. The rendering of subcutaneous fat beneath the skin contributes to its blistered texture, while simultaneously basting the meat internally. Historically, lechon became a centerpiece of fiestas, religious celebrations, and social gatherings, symbolizing abundance and unity. Regional variations began to emerge, particularly in Cebu, where minimal sauce is used to emphasize the natural flavor, and in Luzon, where liver-based sauces accompany the dish. Over time, lechon transcended its colonial roots and became a national culinary symbol, embodying Filipino identity, resilience, and the blending of cultural influences into a uniquely local tradition. The preparation of lechon is both a culinary art and a scientific process requiring precision, patience, and experience. The pig is thoroughly cleaned and seasoned internally with a mixture of herbs and aromatics, with lemongrass playing a critical role due to its volatile oils that infuse the meat during roasting. The pig is then skewered along a bamboo or metal spit and rotated continuously over a bed of charcoal. This rotational movement ensures uniform heat distribution, preventing localized burning while allowing gradual internal cooking. From a thermodynamic perspective, the process balances radiant heat from the coals and convective heat from surrounding air, slowly raising the internal temperature of the meat to safe levels while preserving moisture. Collagen within the pig's connective tissues gradually breaks down into gelatin, resulting in tender meat, while surface dehydration contributes to the crisping of the skin. Timing is crucial. Too rapid heating causes uneven cooking, while too slow prolongs exposure and dries the meat. Historically, entire communities would gather during preparation, turning lechon making into a shared activity that reinforced social bonds. The act of roasting a whole pig was often reserved for significant events due to the resources required, making it a symbol of prosperity. The balance between science and tradition is evident, as experienced lechoneros rely not only on temperature cues but also on visual and auditory indicators, such as the crackling of the skin, to determine doneness. Regional diversity has significantly shaped the evolution of lechon across the Philippine archipelago, resulting in distinct flavor profiles and preparation techniques. In Cebu, lechon is renowned for its richly seasoned meat, often requiring no sauce due to the infusion of herbs and spices within the cavity. The absence of external sauces highlights the effectiveness of internal seasoning and roasting control. In contrast, Luzon regions commonly pair lechon with a thick liver-based sauce, combining sweet, sour, and savory elements that complement the roasted meat. This sauce itself represents a blend of culinary science, where emulsification and reduction techniques create a smooth, flavorful consistency. In Mindanao, variations may incorporate different spice blends influenced by local Muslim culinary traditions, reflecting the diversity of Filipino culture. Scientifically, these variations demonstrate how ingredient composition and preparation methods influence flavor perception through chemical interactions during cooking. Historically, these regional styles developed due to differences in available resources, trade influences, and cultural exchanges. Lechon festivals, such as those in Batangas and Quezon, further emphasize its cultural significance, where entire communities celebrate with elaborately decorated roasted pigs. These events highlight the role of lechon not just as food but as an expression of identity and creativity. Despite modernization, traditional methods remain widely respected, preserving the authenticity of the dish while allowing for innovation in flavors and presentation. Lechon's enduring presence in Filipino culture highlights its significance beyond gastronomy, serving as a symbol of celebration, community, and heritage. It is a staple at major life events such as weddings, birthdays, and town fiestas, or its presence signifies generosity and abundance. The communal aspect of sharing lechon reinforces social connections, as families and communities gather around the dish. Leftovers are often transformed into other dishes, such as paksiw na lechon, demonstrating resourcefulness and the Filipino value of minimizing waste. Scientifically, reheating and repurposing lechon involve additional chemical changes, including flavor concentration and texture modification, which create entirely new culinary experiences. Historically, lechon has adapted to changing times, with modern chefs experimenting with new techniques, presentations, and flavor infusions while respecting traditional methods. Its global recognition has grown, introducing Filipino cuisine to international audiences and solidifying lechon's status as a culinary ambassador. Despite technological advancements and evolving tastes, the essence of lechon remains rooted in its traditional preparation and cultural meaning. It embodies a harmonious blend of science, history, and tradition, reflecting the Filipino ability to preserve heritage while embracing innovation. Through generations, lechon continues to stand as a testament to the richness of Filipino culture and the enduring appeal of a dish perfected through time. The science behind lechon extends beyond simple roasting, involving complex biochemical and physical transformations that define its unique characteristics. The Maillard reaction, which occurs at temperatures above 140 degrees Celsius, is responsible for the development of hundreds of flavor compounds that contribute to the savory, umami-rich taste of the skin. Simultaneously, lipid oxidation and caramelization processes enhance aroma and color. Fat rendering plays a crucial role, as the gradual melting of subcutaneous fat bastes the meat, preventing dryness and contributing to flavor depth. Water evaporation from the skin creates a dry surface necessary for crisping, while internal moisture retention ensures tenderness. Heat transfer mechanisms, including conduction through the metal spit and convection currents around the pig, must be carefully balanced. Modern adaptations, such as oven-roasted lechon or lechon belly, attempt to replicate these processes using controlled environments, but traditional charcoal roasting remains superior in producing the characteristic smoky flavor due to the combustion of natural fuels. Historically, the mastery of these techniques was passed down through generations, with skilled lechoneros gaining recognition for their expertise. The integration of empirical knowledge with scientific principles demonstrates how traditional cooking methods often align with modern culinary science, even without formal understanding. This fusion of knowledge ensures that lechon continues to evolve while maintaining its essential qualities.